On the hunt for a lightweight, versatile night vision tool? Any NV monocular ticks the right boxes. I'll introduce key terminology and need-to-know info when shopping for an NV monocular to meet your needs. I divided the monoculars by type, PVS-14, NVM-14, thermal imaging, and video capture and streaming models. The products included in this guide range wildly in terms of their pricing though. I've included everything you need to know about each product to help you decide which one's the best match for your needs and budget. Links to all products mentioned in the video are in the description below. You can also find a more detailed analysis and comparison tool on our website, allaboutsurvival.com. So let's go ahead and get started. Number 5. Crownz Monocular Telescope. The Crownz Monocular Telescope Day-Low Night Vision High-Power Monocular is an excellent option for light use. One advantage of this cheap unit is the NV function can be disabled completely, meaning you can use it as a daylight monocular too. The Crownz Monocular offers a surprisingly wide range of features including a 10x zoom, environmental proofing, a 50mm objective lens, and clear optics. NV capability is hardly earth-shattering, but I found it helpful in scoping out areas of shadow under the moonlight at near-medium distances. It's definitely a steal for that alone. The Crownz Monocular comes with a mini tripod and mobile phone adapter, which is a nice touch. There's nothing complicated here at all, and you can set it up in seconds with a tripod or with a phone. The focus ring is nicely ergonomic, and you can adjust focus quickly and easily with one hand. Did I mention that it's also lightweight and robust? This one's hard to beat for both day and night use. Number 4. The Bushnell Equinox Z2 6x 50mm Night Vision Monocular. Bushnell has a wide FOV, 222.6 feet at 1,000 yards, a 40mm wide objective lens, and a powerful built-in IR illuminator, meaning you can spot targets up to 1,000 yards over open ground. Trees and other obstructions will block the IR illumination, however. Relatively poor battery life means you can't keep this on all the time, so using it on the move can be a hassle. This unit is better suited to operate from a fixed position. The IR illuminator is very powerful, which is excellent for the range of the device, but it eats up battery charge very quickly. Wi-Fi streaming works okay, but often with a lag of a second or so, which interferes with focusing. The device will occasionally freeze up or require a reboot when transferring images or video. This monocular is an excellent choice if your primary aim is surveillance of your property or spotting game at a distance over open ground. The Bushnell is quite bulky and does have a built-in tripod mount included. Number 3. FLIR Scout TK Handheld Thermal Imaging Monocular. It's worth considering a thermal imaging monocular as your primary NV tool or as a backup. Where night vision amplifies ambient light, thermal imaging sensors pick up radiated heat. Thermal imaging systems will work in total darkness, whereas night vision still needs something to work with, starlight, street lights, whatever it may be, but you'll get nothing in complete darkness. The FLIR Scout is a great backup option if you're using night vision. Thermal imaging can be more helpful to spot nearby game or recover a fallen animal that might have been hard to spot through bush when relying on NV. However, following moving targets can be a little hit and miss, and the unit sometimes pauses to recalibrate. It's light, only 6 ounces, small enough for a pocket, and easily operated with one hand. At 50 to 75 yards, you can easily make out shapes. At 100, you'll get a clear thermal image, but not necessarily any idea what you're looking at. I found that it works at more than 100 yards, and you can sometimes guess what you see by the movement pattern of the thermal blob. The Scout is weather resistant and boots up in seconds and has very good battery life as well. Number 2. AGM Global Vision Wolf 14 NW3, best MVM model. AGM's Wolf 14 MVM is lengthier and bulkier than the PVS-14 models and a few ounces heavier. The weight leaned towards the front end, which makes it a little more cumbersome when the head or helmet is mounted. Additionally, the mounting mechanism is quite fiddly, and you'll need to buy a separate adapter for compatibility with tripods and other accessories. The Wolf 14 also comes in green or white phosphor options. Using a Gen 2 IIT decreases the price considerably compared to the PVS-14, but there is a corresponding drop in image quality as well. The Wolf 14 will still give you clear night images that are perfectly fine for most applications. The 45 to 51 LP resolution is also lower than the two PVS-14 models. The unit is solid and durable with a waterproof rating of IP67 and protection against dust and shocks. In other words, this is an excellent NV monocular, but if you spend any time using the PVS-14 model, you'll notice a drop in image quality. Number 1. Armasight PVS-14 Bravo Gen 3 IIT. The best night vision tech in a rugged, waterproof, lightweight chassis, the Armasight PVS-14 Bravo features a Gen 3 image intensifier tube, IIT, with a manual gain control. It also has a 64-72 LP/mm resolution, auto gating, and an integrated IR illuminator that extends night vision over 400 yards. Elbit makes the Gen 3 tube used in Armasight's PVS-14 models. Elbit supplies IITs used in NV binoculars by the US military. Elbit Bravo tubes are tested for 12,000 hours of continuous use. The clever design puts the IR and low battery indicators in your field of view. A wide aperture of 1.26 inches and a 19mm lens gathers available light. The high-quality IIT enhances this ambient light for maximum effect. I found the field of view of 40 degrees typical on the PVS-14s and sufficient for everyday use. And 17mm of eye relief definitely worked for me. Armasight produces a model with an extended field of view of 51 degrees for enhanced situational awareness. Manual focusing can give you a clear image as close as 10 inches. The action of the focusing ring is firm, but it's smooth. I like having the option of a CR123A battery instead of a AA. This battery type marginally brings the weight down, and both options provide a battery life of up to 50 hours. The IP65 environmental rating means that the Armasight Bravo will withstand plenty of punishment in extreme temperature conditions, resisting dust, water, and physical shock. All this weighing in at 0.7 pounds, making this an easy go-to monocular for various tactical and recreational activities. It won't disappoint, but there may not be enough to justify paying more for the comparable models with pretty minor differences in quality. Conclusion: if you want the best consumer model for any low-light activity, I highly recommend the Armasight PVS-14 Bravo. You can attach it to a phone or camera to capture stills and video. Any NV monocular combined with a thermal imaging device like a FLIR Scout TK handheld thermal imaging monocular is a great setup to cover every eventuality. A lightweight thermal imaging monocular can save a lot of time recovering an animal in the dark too. As you can see though, there's a lot of different NV monoculars for a wide range of uses. I hope this video has helped you choose the NV tool that is right for your needs. Thanks for watching this video, and that's all for this one. If you found this video helpful in any way, please give it a huge thumbs up. Stay tuned for upcoming videos by subscribing to our channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one.